guys, Retro Coyote here, and happy Fursuit Friday. We've got a bit of an odd one today, as I'd like to give my personal opinion on the future of conventions, given the state of affairs of the current health concerns of the world today. You know what I'm talking about. And again, this is just one guy's personal opinion. If you have your own opinion, I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. But keep it civil, keep it polite. Be excellent to each other. Bonus points if you know where that's from. So before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I am going to be moving here in a couple of months. I will be showing you the whole process as we go. I'm expected to be moving at the end of March, and I'll show you all the new digs as soon as we get set up there. But if content slows down, that's going to be why. If you want to support this channel and you like what we do here, then check out our Patreon. We love to have our Patreons vote on topics of videos that I've been thinking around in my head that I can't quite decide what I want to do first. So you guys get to decide if I have a vote up there on the polls, and I'll try to release those videos early so Patreons get to watch them first without video interruptions. With that being said, let's get into the topic of today's video. That being the future of furry conventions in this post-2020 landscape. I am not an expert on furry conventions. I've never been to one in person. You gotta remember, I started my, career. I started really being active in the furry community in, I want to say, April 2020 is when I got to Harrington. And that was when lockdown was just getting started, when the pandemic was just getting off the ground. With that being said, again, never been to an in-person furry convention, but I've always wanted to. They seem like a lot of fun. But after the biggest little fur con and the Anthrocon, a lot of people came down with the Rona after the convention. And a lot of conventions have to sign contracts with the hotel in which they have their convention. And if those contracts go unfulfilled for several years, it's really expensive for the convention, who run mostly off of donations and things like that, to continue to do those things. With that being said, do I think that conventions are in real trouble? Absolutely. Absolutely I do. I don't think we'll see a whole lot of normalcy again in terms of conventions, like getting back to normal, just going to conventions, whatever. I don't think we're going to see that for another couple of years, at least. With the mutation of the current Rona, I think it's going to continue to be a concern for a few years at least. So, with that being said, I don't know if conventions are going to be able to hang on. Someone who is more well-versed than I am in the convention space may have a more comprehensive insight to this than I do, but I'm just giving my opinion based on what I've seen and what I've heard from other furries who do go to conventions. It doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. But if there is a silver lining to that dark cloud, it's this. Virtual conventions have taken off like a rocket. There is now way more to do with these virtual conventions in the terms of virtual reality attendance and watching it from the safety and comfort of your own home, which is what I've done with I believe it was FurFest 2020, I want to say. It's the one around the fall-winter season. And I got to tell you, it was awesome. I got to see a lot of great furry performances and things like that. And I really love listening to Uncle Kage's stories. Those can be a lot of fun for those of us who don't have the time or money or transportation to get to those conventions that are across the country or in another country altogether. Virtual cons are a great idea, but I'd still love to go to an in-person furry con. But thinking realistically, I just don't see that happening for another couple of years at the very least. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me in the comments below if you're experienced, if you've gone to a con, if you've helped out with a con, especially on the business side of things, on the money side of things, or if you've worked with the hotels. I want to know your take on it. what do you think the future of conventions is going to be in this current health climate? I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want to vote on future content and maybe watch the videos early. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Bye.